Mad Dog Killer, son. You know what I'm saying? That MDKS is right up on y'all. Pause. Pause. Um, Yo, so how y'all feeling, right? How y'all feeling? I mean, some time passed now. Cassidy and Goodz went down. Um, couple of things. I see this guy Cubby Jag still talking. Cap still putting that nigga on Angry Fans Radio, and this nigga is talking like how Cassidy 121, and he's like kind of proud about it. Yo, Cassidy said he was gonna 3-0 Goodz. He said Goodz is a dead man. He said he was gonna destroy him. All of this shit. I didn't see that. When you promise something, I want to see it. When Tyson said, I'm going to knock this dude out, 9 times out of 10, Tyson knocked the dude out. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. We wanted to see that. We didn't see it. Not only did we not see it, it wasn't even a debatable. People are trying to break down Cassidy's bars. A lot of his bars could have been for anybody. And then a lot of his bars really wasn't for Goodz. It was like something you could put on a mixtape. He was like I said in my original breakdown when I first saw it, it was like he was taking you down memory lane. And leading into, JC said he heard Cassidy's bars and Cassidy's ready, and Cassidy been paying attention to the culture, and you're gonna hear it in his bars, and we did hear that. He did pay attention to the culture. He named every blogger. He shouted out certain battle rappers. But it just wasn't hitting. I felt he had an opportunity to talk about maybe Goodz, punching people or throwing bottles or something else. The GMB talking about his daughter. He had that one bar about his daughter. Jumped in, jumped out like hopscotch. You know what I'm saying? I just felt there was more he could have did to let us know that he's battling Goodz and he's going to be that kind of disrespectful. So JC heard his bars and said his bars was tight and all this. Let me tell y'all something. I heard some battle rappers' bars. I was at an event, and I'm not going to say the battle rapper, but he spit his bars. He spit like bars from his first round or second round. And I listened to it, and I was like, them bars sound good. It sounded good. I ain't gonna lie, it sounded good. But on stage, it didn't translate like it was that crazy. So it's weird when you do something. I'm sure these battlers would tell you, they write bars, and they might expect a big crowd reaction for one group of bars, and they don't get it. And then something that they thought might have been light, the crowd go crazy for. So it's like hit or miss. It's probably hit or miss, depending on who's in the crowd that day, what realness they want. I want to see Cassidy come back. I want to see Cassidy battle again. I want to see how much he can improve. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if he still got it in his blood. Because, Verbinum is right. He was cold. Hitman was right. He was cold before this. Cassidy wasn't putting out no hits. Cassidy wasn't really, people wasn't looking for the next Cassidy single. He was cold. This battle rap shit got him hot again. Let's see if he could take that wave and ride it. I know one thing. The competition in this battle rap field is way different than 15 years ago, my niggas. So 15 years ago, when Cassidy was battling, like you would just pull up on somebody's blocks and whoever had more rhymes ended up winning. Like if I had 15 to 20 minutes worth of rhymes and you only had 10 minutes, I would more than likely win because I could just rhyme longer than you. And you just like win by default. The whole shit has gotten a lot more technical, a lot more scrutinized. And before, you would have like some people in the studio that just pick up on one thing, or they're cool with one thing, and they gravitate towards that. Now this battle rap community, this battle rap fan, they're in tune. They know so much. They pick up on so much. You just can't fool people with bullshit bars. You can't say you knock a hippo up and an elephant down and think that these niggas gonna think it's super hot fire. 10, 15 years ago in a recording room, something like that would sound crazy. Today, because you're Cassidy and it was your first round, they let it rock and it was like, oh shit, that was cool. And you said it with the right amount of aggression. All right, that was cool. But like Rum Nitty said, now you got to rap. If your first round was out, we gave you that salute. Your return back. Now you got to keep rapping. Round 2, round 3. I like Cass back in the days. I had his album, The Hustler, and all of that shit. And when he battled himself, the dude did set some trends and pave some ways. I won't deny that. But the league, the competition, the versatility of the battlers. Now, you can't run through the top 20 battlers and say you're going to be 20-0. You're not going to find no new dude, no sophomore dude, no dude that's been around for 5 years that's going to say, oh yeah, by the way, I'm 20-0. You name the battler, name the battler that got at least 10 or 15 battles under their belt and they face some killers. And they saying that they undefeated. The nicest dude now, you could say out there is who? Geechee. He won Battle of the Year last year. Geechee got some L's under his belt. Rum got some L's under his belt. Twork got L's. Twork is an entertainer. His record don't even matter whether he wins or loses. He's more of an entertainer. And I felt Twork did that Atlanta crowd a disservice. Here it is. You have one of the biggest crowds. You have arguably one of the newer popping markets down there in Atlanta. And you don't even give them, I'm strapped in. You know what I'm saying? I clap you in a coma. But you don't even give that crowd that. You mad because you think somebody gonna say it before you or whatever, but that's what they come there to say. Come there to see some of the slogans and some of the things they like. And you should have gave them that clap in the coma. Instead, you threatening to walk off stage because your boy Jack Boy Maine ain't get his bars off against John, which is another situation we'll talk about. I don't agree with what John did. I think John should have let the boy get his bars off. But you know what? It is what it is. He didn't get his bars off, stay there and rap. And you should have gave them a strapped in. With Atlanta down there, you know what I'm saying? And y'all trying to make y'all mark in Atlanta in that new place. You should have you guys are entertainers, you're professionals. You got new sponsorships and all of that stuff. You don't know what could go viral, my G. I just felt it was like a little bit of a disservice. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think y'all want to see Cassidy back? Some people saying that Cassidy should go for a PG. I don't want to disrespect him and send him in PG land because even the PG niggas, it's hard to get out the PGs right now. Them dudes is coming in. I seen a PG the other day. These niggas is not playing. It used to be PGs was like some bullshit. PG's not playing now. I don't think you want to go there and try and fight your way out the PGs now. You know what I'm saying? You get disrespected and shit. I think we should see Cassidy back. I think Cassidy could be on a smaller card, maybe a smaller venue. But he really can't come out boasting about how great he is and how much better he is than Goodz and all that. Nobody want to hear that. No one want to hear that. They want to see you suit up. Get ready for war, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got your scar. You got shot. And Goodz, it's what I really wanted to say. Goodz said this shit perfect. He was like, yo, what has Cassidy stood in front of? What has he heard? You know what I'm saying? And Goodz, he named a couple of bars, that he stood in front of against some killers. And the one that stuck out in my head was he stood in front of that bar from Verb, you know, eyeing low like you're anemic. He had the entire building erupt. And Goodz still fought back. It still was a damn good battle. Still a debatable battle. And everyone remembers, you know what I'm saying? That eyeing low like I'm anemic bar was crazy from Verb. So, you know, I understand why Goodz was so confident, because he felt as though when he battles, he gets the best out of whoever he's facing. The dude that's in front of him wants to rip his head off. And he didn't think that Cassidy was going to have those kinds of bars. So all he had to do was just stand there, listen to whatever Cassidy had to say, and then just do what Goodz do. That's what he did. The one thing I also want to give him credit for, Goodz, when Cassidy said that disrespectful shit about his daughter, or rapped for 14 minutes or in the first round, when he rapped for 14 minutes in the first round, Goodz, you could see his head was in the game. I'm not going to fuck it. First of all, the guy was going, all right, I'm not going to fuck this shit up. I'm going to let him rap. I think if Cassidy had started rapping and it sounded like bullshit, he would have cut him off. But Cassidy was rapping all right for that 14 minutes with the crowd, you know what I'm saying, interruptions. He let him rock. Second round, Cassidy said some mad disrespectful things about Goodz' daughter, but Goodz already put it out there that he wasn't going to react to that. He didn't react to it. And it was smart. Like, yo, I had a fire first round too. My second round is going to be dope. If I can win the first 2 rounds, I'm sure Goodz was thinking, I got this battle, I'm not going to fuck it up. Now, whether you have it 2-1 Goodz or 3-0 Goodz, or even if you got Cassidy 2-1, I think when you look at the battle and you're being really objective, and you got to remember, people talk about, oh, you take the crowd out. Oh, you change the lighting. Oh, just listen to the bars. No, my nigga, it's battle rap. Everything comes with it. The outfit, the Professor Shine with the board and pointing to it, you know what I'm saying? The props, you know, the loaded Lux in the casket, the performance, the hitman and his brother. Everything goes in battle rap. The performance, the stage presence, the delivery, the cadence, the working with the crowd. I mean, T-Top had the round of the night, the bar of the night, and he had the entire crowd working with him. This is battle rap. It's bigger than bars. Bigger than bars. More important than just bars. Yeah, it's good to have bars, but you can see that Goodz worked the hell out of that crowd, and he did not try and swag on the crowd. If you're going to sit there and read the bars off a piece of paper and be like, oh, this is a double entendre. Oh, this is a scheme. Oh, look at how he put this word together. Oh, this is a nice rhyme. My nigga, you battling a dude in front of you that you supposed to have spent time writing for. I want to hear what you're going to say and what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Anytime Hitman battle, I feel as though every bar, every line is for that nigga. Hitman, living up to his name. I'm hoping Cassidy understands the difference. He has the ability, he has the skills to do it. He just has to apply that battle. Like, it's one thing to talk aggressive and look at the dude, but if you're talking aggressive, looking at the dude and the words is not for the dude, what good is it? I'm interested to know what you guys is thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to know what you guys is thinking about this, because I feel as though Smack had a successful event and it's just going to build. Now, I really think a lot of the battle is going to use Cassidy's performance in their bars and some of the stuff he said, like, this is the best, you know, rap shit in the world, and they booing. They're going to just have a field day with some of his bars. Talk about stuff that you know want to remember. That take tails cause you ass and all. They're gonna remember a lot of this shit and run with it. Trust me. Well, the next one is closure. You know what I'm saying? Next one is closure. So we're gonna want to see what that Charlie Clips and Math, is gonna be saying. But Mad Dog Killer, you know what I'm saying? We back at it again. Holla at your boy.